Hi friends, this is Susie, your gaming guru, here to help you solve the puzzle of level 1815 in Candy Crush Saga as a special dedication to Sarah. So I'm noticing this is a super hard level. I can tell because we've got the skull with the horns and the royal blue background. We've got 24 moves to clear out 81 jelly and collect 4 ingredients. Now this is a 9 by 9 grid. That means that there are 81 squares. So there's jelly everywhere, even under this really thick frosting. And I've got to collect these 4 ingredients. They can drop anywhere. So I'm thinking if I can get rid of everything, then probably the ingredients are not going to be able to stay up here. They're going to fall down, right? So that gives me one less thing I need to focus on. Because this is a super hard level. I don't expect to beat it right away. What I do expect of myself is to look for strategies and try to get better each time. I've got striped dispensers here. I would love to get to those fairly quickly, but remember the ingredients are actually acting as blockers right now. So I want to make sure I take every move seriously. I could do this. That's not bad. It takes out layers here and here. I could do this with the green. It only takes out layers here. It bunches up the purple a bit more, or the purple would bunch up the green even more. But I think I am going to go with this. I need to open this up as quickly as possible. And yes, that includes setting off those specials when I have them. Sometimes I want to leave them and see if I can do a combo. But especially in the beginning, I often want to just open things up. Now it looks like I only have 4 colors on the board, so that's going to be another advantage. I have to look for everything. This would give me an opportunity to hit a lot of things here, but if I do this with the blue, I hit here and I bring the green down. If there's not a green on top, then I might be able to get a color bomb. There was a green on top. Oh well, that happens. Now I'm going to make this combo. I hope it's going to stay. It's right now just a striped and a wrapped. If it stays, then it's a combo. And I'm going to use it to open up where these stripes are. So there we go. Now I've got not only these stripes, I've got, lots of things happening here. I could do this, though, and bring things all the way through. I could make another stripe. I could try to make another, try to make a color bomb, not another one. The first one didn't work out. But I think I'm going to use the stripes, and I'm going to do this and try to bring these things together. Not working out yet. Maybe I can get a green here for a wrapped. No. Now see, not all of the things we try are actually going to work. We just have to keep trying them until we get enough of them to work. Yeah, I'll blow this up and open things up right away. There we go. Okay. What should I do? I like this move. It would hit here, it would blow this up and bring things down. It would also move the ingredients away from each other a bit, and I think that could have an advantage because then we've got a gap in between where we can work. Look at this though. I've got that, and I always say color bombs beget color bombs and other specials. I mean, they don't always do that, but we usually get a better opportunity. So what should I remove to try to get a special in here that can help? If I remove all orange, this gets thrown out of whack and things drop down. I think I'm going to do that. If I take out all purple, this goes away, this hits here. I could also work on taking something out with this, but I like the idea of taking out the orange. And now when I bring this down lower, it gives me, sometimes anyway, an advantage because then I can make things above. I could make a blue wrapped, and that looks pretty good, but here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make a blue stripe. Not because I intended to put that together, but because I thought I was going to be able to make a purple wrapped. Oh, this is vexing me here. But again, this is what we expect. We get an understanding of how the board flows, and that can really help us. Okay, so this is going to be very chaotic. Lots of things are going to happen. And it's possible that I'll get what I want. I didn't quite. Now, if I do this, I think I might still be able to put these guys together. I don't think the orange is going to blow up at me. It still might now. It took a lot of turns to put that together. But getting a color bomb wrapped candy combo on a board like this is probably a good idea if I can manage it. Notice one of the ingredients is gone and I didn't even pay attention to it leaving. This one slid off to here, which might be good because we've got the stripes. I don't have this populated. That's something important to look at. And I just don't think I'm going to be able to beat this board this time. Let's go ahead and set this off. But I do now understand a bit more about how the board works. With ooh, I love a wrapped. Watch how fun this is. With so few moves, setting up that combo that didn't work, that color bomb combo, even if it had worked, the problem is it took so many turns to get from here to there. I don't have the opportunity to do that. This is one of those levels where I just have to work as low to the ground as possible, blow up as much as I can. If it's obvious I can put together a really good combo, like I made that striped wrapped above, and I think that was well worth it. If it's obvious I can make a combo, I don't mind investing a couple turns, but I think I worked way too hard on what was down there, and it never did come to fruition. So I can't spend too many turns figuring out if it's going to work. So I'm going to pause the recording, come back with a new board, see if I can work lower to the ground this time and allow the board to just create all of these wonderfully fun things that it seems to want to do for me. Be right back. Okay, I don't have great stuff. This would knock out 3 of these, but this is thinner and I want to take out the thin stuff right away. Plus I got that nice cascade. And here we go with cascading again. That's tempting, but it's not tempting enough. Oh, let's see. This isn't looking great, but again, I can get rid of that green, and now I've got very little green in here, and so it's more likely I'll get some specials. This isn't bad, and I don't have a lot of blue. I was thinking about coming over here, but this takes out blue, so we're concentrating the colors down. Let's send off that stripe and make another. I could make another here, but I'm going to do it over here and set off more things. It's tough because we're trained to always look for those combos. And here, if you look for the combos, you just, I think, lose ground. That's one of the first ones I've made that I didn't actually take out some of the frosting in the construction of it. Let's see. I don't mind that these are blowing up. It's bringing me more stuff. And it's just counterintuitive to how we normally do things. Now this is going to actually provide some good cascading. Look at that. I really want to set this up. I just don't see how. I don't see how to get that to work. I'm going to do this instead, and if this all blows up, I'm okay with that. And now I think what I'll do is I'll just take out all green from the board and open this side up, because again, we're going to get more stuff if we do things like this. We blow up stuff to get more stuff. There we go. It's the crazy cascading we need. Now, I would love for it to land and stop before that happens. And maybe it will at some point, and probably that's what we're going to need in order to beat the board. Oh, I could do this, but it's not down really low. I could do this, and it is off to the side. I think what I'm going to do is this. I think that's going to create more craziness than any of those other opportunities. We need this chaos. Now, this is a good opportunity here. Still not getting where we need to be yet, but close. Oh, if that could have stuck around. Well, maybe it can. Nope. There goes that one. But we're getting there. All right, so it looks like on the third playthrough, I'm going to be able to get this. Why? Because I didn't worry about constructing things. I looked at how to make the most chaos on the board. completely opposite to what we normally have to do on a level. You're going to have to retrain your brain for this one in order to allow that to happen. Go for those cascades. Once you get a special, set it off. You might be able to try to construct a combo, but also if you set it off, a combo may just kind of show up on its own, or you may get through things without needing a combo, which I'm surprised about, but overjoyed, don't get me wrong. Alright, so let's see. It's just going to go forever. There we go. Of course, if you have any questions or comments, please put those below. If this was helpful, I'd ask that you consider liking and subscribing. Sarah, I hope this helps. And as always, folks, thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.